Can you introduce yourself, Michael?
Yeah, I'm Michael Claxton. I'm the president of the Westbury Shamrocks Cricket Club.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history of the club and how you got the name?
Okay, Westbury was formed in the early 1930s, played in the Quamby Association, and then in 1947-48 they joined the NTCA, and I think it was about 16 years ago we amalgamated with St Pat's Old Collegians Cricket Club, hence we're the Westbury Shamrocks, to do with the Shamrocks of St Pat's. So that's how the name come from Westbury Cricket Club to Westbury Shamrocks Cricket Club.
Do you know roughly how many players you've got playing at the club?
We've got A grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, over 40s, and a lady side. So there's 60 there, and that's without the juniors. We have a junior program here and at St Pat's with, I think there's about 9 or 10 sides.
Okay.
In each area, under 12s, 14s and 16s.
Yeah. When does the season start and finish?
It started last week, we had the bye. We actually start this Saturday, Sunday. We do.
And how often do people train during the week?
We train Tuesday nights at St Pat's School, and then Thursday nights here with players' tea and selections.
What competitions do the different grades play in?
They all play, it's all called Cricket North.
Okay.
So all the grades are all into Cricket North, yes.
So what other locations would you play at?
We play against Launceston, Mowbray's at Invermay Park, Launceston the NTCA ground, South at the number 2 ground near the Kmart, and Riverside at Windsor Park. Plus, before Christmas, A grade play in a Greater Northern competition, which is one-day cricket, and we play against all the northwest coast sides. So I think this year we got Sheffield, Wynyard and Devonport, I believe, are away games. So you've got to travel down there to play.
Has there been any recent trophies and success?
We won the 3 divisions last year in A grade, so a 2-day grand final, 3-day grand final, the 1-day grand final and the T20 final. So we won 3 of them last year. 2 years ago we won the same thing. So with premierships, I think in the last 12 or 13 years we've won 8 A grade premierships.
That's quite a run, really.
Yeah.
Is that a core group of players? Or?
Yeah. There's been a lot what's come up through the juniors and third grade and stuff like that. I think last year in the A grade side, the premiership side, there was 8 blokes what had played third grade cricket with us, so stepped up through the ranks over the last 4 or 5 years.
Are they roughly similar age?
Yeah.
And okay.
Yeah. So they should be all together for another 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
How long have you been president?
It's my 10th year.
Okay. All right. Do you have any rising stars or best players that need a bit of a shout out?
Representatives in the Greater Northern Raiders, which play in the Hobart competition. So we've got Jonathan Chapman, Michael Lukic, Joe Griff, and I can't think of the last bloke. Hang on. What's the other bloke's name, Sharon? Who's the bowler? Riley Donald, sorry.
Yeah.
He's only new to the club this year.
I think it's fair.
So yeah, so we have 3 or 4 of them play on a Saturday without us. So when the finals come round, if the Raiders don't make the finals in Hobart, those 3 or 4 players will come back into our A grade side.
Yeah, okay. Why do you think people play cricket?
Oh, I think a lot of people play the cricket for the friendship and the enjoyment of being around other people, and that with our cricket here as well, you get the chance to travel down down the northwest coast before Christmas. So you've actually got three sort of divisions of cricket. You've got your 2-day cricket after Christmas, then 1-day cricket and T20. So the formats, and like I said though, the fellowship of all the players and the lady team, and that is fantastic. There's probably 6 or 7 ladies out there training now with the senior team, which is always good to see.
Do you take cricket trips, end of season cricket trips?
I don't know. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
What about some of the sponsors and the support that the club gets? Can you talk about?
Yeah, we've had a couple of major sponsors. The Cock and Bull Hotel in town have been with us for probably 12, 13 years now, aka Forestry, AF, okay, Forestry. They've been with us for probably 12, 13 years. So we've got, and then this last year we had Sprayton Cider come on and Shaw's contracting and that, so we've probably got 20 or 30 sponsors throughout the whole Northern Midlands or Meander Valley area.
And the sponsorship that they provide, what does it go towards?
It's everything. As with cricket here, you don't get many people to come and watch a game, so fundraising and sponsorships are our major sort of fundraiser for the year. You don't get a gate, and like the expense for cricket balls and umpires is in the tens of thousands of dollars for a year. So our major sponsors are a big bonus for us.
Who's your favourite cricketer?
Me.
Yeah.
No. Oh look, I grew up watching David Boone.
Yeah.
Played against him and with him. It's always good to see those sort of people and watch them play, and you watch the replays of the games and stuff like that. And Ponting, everyone says Ricky Ponting. Yeah.
What's the best part of Westbury and the Meander Valley?
I think it's just a country feel, and that I think out here there's a different feel about playing in town, and that I think it's more, I don't know, it's more social, and that I've had other brothers would have played in town and that, and most of them come back here to play and everything like that, and it's just a different vibe, whether it's because it's the country and it's open air and that, it's, yeah, a lot of people come back to play.
If people want to get involved, start playing and whatnot, what should they do?
On the Facebook pages and web pages, got phone numbers and that. Like I said, we train in town on Tuesday nights. Thursday nights are here every Thursday night at 5 o'clock. Anyone wanting to have a game of cricket, like I said, we've got over 40s as well for the older blokes who think they could still play. I think last year we had 17, 18 blokes willing to play every game. We go right through from under 12s or cricket blast, which is 5, 6-year-olds, right up to blokes in their late 40s, early 50s, and ladies cricket as well. So you've got a good range of age groups, so anyone's quite welcome.